All right, today we're going to do coloring with sketchpad.io. So first, I'm just going to type in Halloween coloring pages, and I'm going to find a picture that has nice dark lines. That's going to make it easier to color in. I'm going to right click and copy image. Now I'm going to go to sketchpad.io. You can just type in sketch.io, you'll find it. And I'm going to hit Control V to paste my object. I'm going to use the arrow key to move and this. And if you don't have one, you can hit new. You can make a new blank layer and then Control V your object. And I'm gonna make it a little bigger and then hit enter or click off of it. And we're gonna do like a fill in the color, and it's pretty simple. What you're gonna do is you're gonna click on the tools here. The bucket tool, and I believe it starts as the vector fill. You're not gonna want to use the vector fill for this. We're gonna be using the pixel fill. So we're gonna select pixel fill, and we're gonna go to fill. And a lot of times it'll start on linear. You're gonna select color. So make sure it's on the solid color, and that it's on fill, and then you're going to set your tolerance to somewhere up a little bit, maybe in the 40s somewhere. And then I'm going to pick orange for my pumpkin here, and I'm just going to click right inside the line. Okay, now if yours looks a little weird or doesn't come out quite right, like I'm going to undo that. I'm going to set my tolerance to much lower just to see what happens. Do you see how it's spotty? Doesn't have all the color filling in. Control Z to undo, or the back arrow. And I'm going to move that tolerance up to 60%. And that looks a lot better. Hit enter. And then I'm going to go back to my fill, and you can drag to get a different shade of orange. So I'm going to make it like this color orange. I'm going to use that to do the part where they cut out the face. And every time I'm done, I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to fill it, hit enter. The tip of your mouse is where it's going to pour. So if my mouse is right there, see on the like on this black line, it's going to fill all the black touching lines. So I'm going to hit Control Z. I want to just hit the area inside. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to fill in maybe the pumpkin with a darker color. Enter, hit the enter key, the enter or return key, and there you go. And there's my first part. I could make that shadow underneath. If I want to fill the background, maybe make this gray color in the background. And then I'll figure out what color I want my cat to be. Purple? Sure, why not? And then eyes. And you can just have a lot of fun experimenting with this and doing, I don't know. I'm just kind of picking random colors now. I'm not always good at colors, but there you go. Sure, why not? So that's the basics of how to do coloring. Now you can find more interesting, more complicated pictures. You can draw your own picture and fill it in. I mean, I find that the most rewarding, but it's also very satisfying just to be clicking in and adding different colors to this. And the cool thing is too, you can actually go by and you can click on a color. Look at that. It actually makes like a stamp of all the area that it filled in. And you could do different things with that. Like you could drag it over here and do some kind of interesting, off-center art or whatever. That's actually kind of really cool. Now, I don't know why he's not showing up. I'm not sure. Maybe it has to do with the layer. Can I move its layer? Oh yeah. Change what layer it's on. There we go. It was like underneath the gray. So boy, you can do a lot of things. Oh yeah, that layer is on the bottom, so I'm going to move that layer up. There we go. Now we can see it. And I mean, that's just me experimenting. But anyway, have fun with it. See what you can do. Have fun coloring. Maybe show me your picture. Share what you did. Have a great day. Be creative.